What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angels of Journey. I'm Shakira. Yesterday I was in the office, so I had to leave the house at an oddly hour to get there, so didn't have time to make a video. But as expected, when I was looking at the charts in the morning, they faked folks out. What is up with my share? They faked folks out and ran up and cleaned that gap out. So what have we done? We've swept every single low I was interested in. All of them. We've taken out this guy, this guy, this guy. Yep. Poof, gone. So what do we have to look forward to? Well, back in the range. Not great. And all of the, you know, daily buy sides that I had specced out are still kind of hanging about. So let's do a little cleanup here. So having taken out all of this, I don't know, we're back in the range. We've taken out the previous day's high already. Let's see, did we take out the day after that's high as well? Yes, so we took out this high and this high. So I don't know, the probability of them running further is kind of low. I would need to see some real follow through because we've already taken out some higher time frame PD arrays here. Let's double check news real quick. I haven't really tried to use the news option on here. So let's see. There's a news thing on here. Let's see if it actually does the job. So I don't know for sure. Where is my... Okay, so this is live news, right? So I just don't know if this actually gives me what I want. I'm sure there's probably a better way to look at news in Thinkorswim. But in the meantime, let me pop open Forex Factory and let's see what we got. It's March 10th. All right, so no news today, but we have core PPI tomorrow, unemployment on Thursday, and core PCE, prelim GDP, and jolts on Friday. So it's a news rich sort of day. See how the candle is forming? Let's dip down a little bit lower. So remember what I said in my community post? It's like they had this lovely gap. They did the same shit last week where they gapped down and then it was a very aggressive pre-market and then they ran back up and filled the gap up, just to make fun of us, I think. Just to make fun of us. Anyway, so missed a lot of long opportunities yesterday. It looks like London might have had a not great, but semi-decent time of it. And we really haven't gone anywhere except to take out two previous days' highs. So, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of expecting a bit of a crap day, honestly. This low is way too far away. We do have, this 4-hour low here into this bullish fair value gap if they want to drop into it. That might be of consideration. But higher time frame PDRA stuff is kind of, it's not moot, but we have a order block here, so we could use it as a mitigation block, which they have used it here for a push upward. So like I said, I would need to see some nice pullback and then a nice shift inside of one of these fair value gaps for me to take along. Let's look at the 1 hour. It doesn't even feel like we're at war, right? It just feels like we're playing games, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so London swept, let's see, London's high is up here. So, and London low is under here. So if they come and sweep for shorts, at least on the 1 hour, I'd like to see them like give me an impressive shift below here and then a strong push in this direction for shorts. For longs, I would love to see maybe a very aggressive push into this bullish for value gap, respect the midpoint of it, and then dip back up. And then we could reach for, I don't know, the extremes here and the high of the day because we've already taken out other highs. So I don't know if I'm like super pressed for longs, given the big push yesterday. You notice like whenever they give you like big pushes like this, they tend to, you know, consolidate after the fact, which is kind of what Asia looks like here. London got a little push up, and the long and short is that New York, it just doesn't feel like it's going to be super incredible to me, and I really hope I'm wrong. But I would be looking for them to come into this. Let me just mark it out here because there's an order block for value gap. I want to see them sweep something juicy and then like reject back up. But this is the kind of day that, I've taken a couple of losses on days where I was expecting them to do continuations after sweeping the high or the low, and they just didn't. So we'll see. At open, we don't have any news, so we'll see how they behave after that. Be safe out in these streets, and probably won't have one of these tomorrow because I also have to go into the office again. This is not a normal thing, so don't expect it to be. So this week will be today, Thursday, Friday for pre-market reviews. Be safe, be good. Shakira out.